Because of the modularity of AR platforms, many have chosen to build one instead of purchasing one that has been factory manufactured, as often it could prove to be the cheaper option. However, I've seen at local gun ranges personally and at competitions novices bragging and showing off their Franken guns only to go to the firing line and suffer from every single malfunction known in the book. Therefore, for me, I like to recommend new shooters towards grabbing a complete AR rifle from a well-known manufacturer. This is because the complete rifles produced by these companies undergo some strict testing standards to ensure performance, reliability, and user safety. And it is worth mentioning again, they are reliable. Plus, after owning a factory AR-15, you'll understand the mechanics of how the rifle works, and the knowledge will help you in building a future AR rifle that won't explode in your face. Especially if you intend on using it for home defense too, then you definitely want a tool that isn't going to mess around, and it must not fail when you need it most. Which now brings us to this bad boy, the FN15 Tactical Carbine II. This is a 100% factory-built AR-15 rifle designed and manufactured by the Belgian company FN. They are the most trusted name in the firearms industry, responsible for the FAL rifle, the M249 squad automatic weapon, and the SCAR rifle. The FN15 Tactical Carbine II's controls are essentially the AR platform standard, and is really nothing special. There are no ambidextrous safety, magazine release, or bolt catch switches. It is essentially a bare bones AR-15 with some modernized tweaks. To jazz it up a little bit, FN went ahead and fitted the rifle with a range of Magpul gear, such as embossed sights, a 30-round PMAG, MOE SL stock, and an MOE pistol grip. For a modernized look, they've included an ultra-slim M-LOK handguard and a 3-pin style muzzle device. With the numerous key mod slots and long Picatinny rail at the 12 o'clock position, the modification options for the FN15 are just endless. The one that we have right here in our hand is a slightly modified version from the factory version, but not really by much. The only real major difference this one has is it's got an Ultradyne flash hider here in the front and a Fab Defense GL core stock, and also this vertical grip right here. The other accessories is a Streamlight ProTac tactical light system and EOTech's 512 holographic sight with a 4-time magnifier. All the internals, that is the trigger group, barrel, gas system, bolt carrier group, and the buffer system, are still factory. So performance-wise, there won't be any difference between this and another FN15 that came right out of the box. During our firing tests, the FN15 Tactical Carbine II performed exactly just as any other AR-15 rifle should. Over the course of a couple days, we pumped about 500 rounds through it using manufactured 55 grain full metal jackets and 65 grain self-loads. And I can assure you that after shooting the living hell out of this thing, we had no issues at all, except that the handguard could get a little hot after extended firing. So, hooray for reliability. To test the FN15's accuracy, we use EOTech's 512 holographic sight coupled with its 4-time magnifier and shot at a range of 100 yards. It performed exactly like we expected, with groupings just over 2 MOA. That is relatively close to what FN's owner's manual says we should expect at 3 MOA. The trigger on the FN15 Tactical Carbine II is a standard for an AR rifle, with an average trigger pressure of 6.5 pounds. Simply put, the trigger is enough to get the job done, but it's really nothing special. I mean, in my opinion, the trigger group should be the first and only modification on any factory AR rifle. When we consider the price tag of $13.99 right out of the box, the FN15 TC II probably could have included a little bit more, perhaps that better trigger. You may be nervous at the prospect of such high price tag, as the FN15 Tactical Carbine II really isn't revolutionary or that all exciting. However, every firearm purchase should be considered as a lifetime investment, and in this case, FN has proven it with their renowned reliability, as their firearms are in the service with more than 30 armed forces across the globe, including the United States. For appearances, the FN15 Tactical Carbine II gets a 3.5 out of 5 stars. While it comes in a nice matte black finish, it is not Cerakote or anything special. Even with all the Magpul factory add-ons, it still looks like just another AR rifle. For customization, this is an easy 5 out of 5 stars. The long M-LOK handguard with numerous key mod slots and Picatinny rails at the 12 o'clock position means accessory options are endless. For accuracy, it gets 4 out of 5 stars. Through our tests, we hit just over 2 MOA at 100 yards, pretty typical of most AR-15s. For reliability, that is an easy 5 out of 5 stars. After firing 500 rounds, we did not encounter a single operating issue with the rifle. For practicality and price, the FN15 Tactical Carbine II gets a 4 out of 5 stars in this one. While we understand that FN's renowned reliability warrants the price tag, we wished it could have included a little bit more, such as that better trigger for a price tag of $1,400. Now, so for our overall final score, the FN15 Tactical Carbine II gets a B+. It is a great firearm, but just missing a couple things. Thank you so much guys for watching. We over at Lost Coast Tactical enjoy putting these videos together for you. If you like our content and want to see more of it in the future, be sure to click the subscribe button below. And if you have any questions, please feel free to leave it all in the comment section below and we'll try to get to you as best as we can. Thank you again guys for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.